ready to pedal. Everything's loaded and checked out of the house, and it's all good to go. Shaky to start. That's fine now. So far so good. That must be about 50 meters. No incidents or accidents yet. So the very beginning of the ride, this is right on the beachfront at Khao Lak Beach, Phuket, Thailand. 2,200 kilometers ahead, and the sun's shining, there's a gentle breeze, the bike's loaded, and we'll see how we go today. So follow my ride, follow my blog. I'll be updating it most days, and various information on there, pictures, video, all kinds of stuff. So join the adventure, and I'll be sending regular updates. Take care. Bye bye. So as I turn the corner, it's bye bye to Khao Lak Beach. Heading right to today will be a ride of about 98 kilometers to Khao Lak. It's 9:20 in the morning. I reckon I should do it in about 6 hours, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully no flat tires, no dog chases. Could be a little bit loud with vehicles. The road's pretty busy, but I'll keep hard to the left, keep away from the traffic. The main highway that goes up the west side of Phuket. This is heading directly north. There's going to be a few hills in a moment. There'll be some ups, some down, but nothing too extreme. Could be a bit slow. I've got 29 gears, so I should be able to pedal all the way up. Anyway, this is the hill I'm going over right now. Well, that's the first hill. Quite steep. Thank goodness I got the 29 gears. I'm hoping that I'll get a bit fitter. I really have to, but I'm not a quitter, and I didn't get off and push. I'm still pedaling. The view's amazing. Beautiful aquamarine blue sea to my left. It's a bit noisy with the traffic, but that'll pass. But take a look at this view. It's only going to get better. Now the hill keeps on going up and up and up, but you see there's a nice shoulder on the left side of the road with a white line. Traffic keeps a fairly good distance. It's not going too fast, but all in all it's not so bad. I think it's going to go up again. There was a little bit of downhill, but it looks like there's more uphill to come. Go! The traffic's not moving too fast. A nice breeze now. We already can't hear me. Very, very nice. Mostly flat now. So we'll see how we go. Good progress. 12 kilometers already. Okay, so what have I done? 14.46 kilometers, and we've got the first snake. Now this one here is, I think they call it a Ridley's Runner or something like that. Non-poisonous, but this one isn't going to hurt anybody. If you take a look at him, he is absolutely squashed. He's had a fight with some trucks or something like that. So here we go. There we go. He's not going anywhere. So that's the first one today. Well, here's something interesting. You can buy some land, and the price is up to you. You pay what you want. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm not sure I'm going to give it a try, but maybe somebody will. Maybe somebody will get lucky. Price up to you. I've never seen that before. I've seen a lot of things, but I wonder what the deal is. So this is the main road out of Phuket. I'll have my wits about me now for a while. It's the road that goes right from Phuket town directly north. It's the main road that people use to the airport. It will get a bit quieter in a minute, and then after the airport turn it will get even quieter, which will be welcome. But at least there's a nice wide shoulder to keep on most of the way, and it's a good surface. So 17 kilometers now, not bad. The draft from some of these big vehicles helps mitigate the headwind, but altogether not too bad. Got the sun beating down on my back, holding the camera on the handlebars, gently cruising along in about 7th or 6th gear, nice and gentle. Big bus coming up behind me. Very handy having this mirror. First time I ever used the mirror. You can see what's going on. Very useful, very useful. You can see what's coming up behind. And the good thing is I can switch the mirror to the left side of the handlebars. Look at this guy, what's the matter with him? I can switch the mirror to the left side of the handlebars once I get into Myanmar, because in Myanmar the traffic moves on the right hand side of the road. Aye, smelly. Boy. Traffic moves on the right hand side of the road in Myanmar, so I can switch that mirror over. Well, it's about an hour and a half non-stop pedaling from Khao Lak, and it's pretty hot now. It's 11:30 and that's 29 kilometers pretty much. So I stopped here to get something to eat, running on empty. So I'm going to have a big bowl of noodle soup, Khao Lak Tom Yum, and going to relax here for a few minutes. Just beside the main road. Traffic's a bit noisy. Let's put the camera down straight. Okay, so far so good. The bike's going smooth. A couple of small issues with the chain on some of the gears, but it's a fin chain. It's a 9-speed chain. 27, I guess 27 gears, not 29. I don't know what I was thinking about earlier. But anyway, so far so good. No punctures. No dog chases, one dead snake, so that's all right, safe enough. It's pretty hot. Gentle breeze, which is quite good. And traffic's starting to thin out a little bit now. This is the view from where I'm sitting. So that's the road there. 2-lane highway, or divided highway. Pretty good. So I'm going to enjoy the noodle soup, and I'll check back with you later. Absolutely fantastic. We got fresh veggies, we've got noodles, there's some squid tentacles, some egg, some shrimp. Fantastic. And it's got coconut milk in there as well. Look at that, a little bit spicy. Also crab stick as well. Absolutely tasty. I can live on this for the next couple of weeks, no trouble at all. Very healthy. A little bit of fat, but I should be burning that off, and hopefully we'll get away from some of this traffic sooner or later anyway, once I turn off some of the main roads. But this is fantastic, just what I needed. So I'm going to enjoy now and get the chopsticks. In Thailand they really only use chopsticks for one thing, and that's noodle soup. They don't use it for rice or anything like that, and it's fantastic. So it's probably a bit hot, but we'll give it a go. It's got some peanut in it as well, and it's very tasty. Really good. The egg, look at that. Soft boiled egg, beautiful. Okay, so this is the Saracen Bridge, which crosses from Phuket province into Phang Nga province. So officially now heading off the island of Phuket and into Phang Nga province. And check out the colour of this sea. Wow. Beautiful. Even the sand is very clean here. Look, the water's very clear down there. Very clear. Really nice. Well, I just seen the sign and I take it as a warning to slow down a little bit. Now, this is a bit different. I just turned off the main road and it's so quiet. There's no cars at all. It's a reasonably good road. I mean, the surface is good. This takes me directly out west towards the beach. When I go to get to the beach, the road carries on up north, which is the direction I'm heading. And I don't know, I reckon it's another 25 kilometers on this road, which bypasses the busy main road I was just on. So that's not bad. And you look on the right of me, that's palm oil plantations. So you got some bananas here on this intersection, but I think the wind is too strong. Anyway, I'll pick up more later. And at the moment, 36 kilometers an hour. Look at that. Nice and downhill. There we go. It's a nice little resort there. How beautiful is that? Ice cream. That's what I love about Thailand. Just beautiful. You get away from the main towns and this is what you have. Hello. That's a salesman selling ladders and brushes and household cleaning stuff, going house to house. Okay, so I just pulled off the road here to stop and get a drink and pulled off onto the gravel looking for somewhere in the shade to park, and I rode in off the road there. I rode down here and a lump of wood went up between the front forks and the wheel. Unbelievable. Jammed it solid and I fell off and I hit the ground. The owners of the restaurant and the store came out to help pick me up, and thankfully there's minimal damage to the bike by the look of it, just some dirt on the end of the handlebar, and I got a scrape on my hand, which is fine. I washed it all off. Scrape on my knee, it's not too bad, bit sore, but I already put the antiseptic on, and the good news is I'm not going to bleed to death. So I'll be a bit more careful. I mean, I'm always careful, but who knew? Anyway, so that's that. Dusting myself off. I'm gonna have a nice cold drink now, and I can put the first aid kit away. Anyway, so glad I had it. Very useful. First time I've ever needed it. Hit my elbow as well, but don't think there's any damage on there. So that's that. If that's the worst that happens, then I can't complain about too much, can I? So that's that. Okay. Hopefully no more. So I came in here to get a drink, fell off my bike, they picked me up, I bought some drinks, cost me 40 baht, not even £1. So I sit down, we have a chat, they want to know where I'm going, which is perfectly valid, always curious, always happy to talk. They can't believe I'm going to Chiang Mai. Anyway, the lady, she just bought me sapuruk, pineapple, from her own farm, and it is absolutely delicious. And she's given this to me for no charge, just to try and taste and compare to other pineapples that I might eat. Superb hospitality, such kind people, every time. Never fails. And this is delicious. How long now? I guess that guy was fishing. I think that's what he was doing in there. Swimming with the fish to put the net around them and pull them out. Well, this is really a nice area. That place I stopped back there was called Natai Beach. Right opposite was Natai Beach Resort. Very pleasant, very quiet. I can't believe it's so quiet here. And this is supposed to be high season. Unbelievable. Beautiful weather. Absolutely beautiful. And look at this scenery. Just so green. Look at this view. Unbelievable. We'll try it from the other side. Look at that. My goodness me. This is beautiful. So quiet. Snake number 2. This one's not in very good way either. He's had a fight with a truck as well, or a car or whatever. I don't know how long he's been dead, but there you go. Look at that. He's not going anywhere. He's not going to hurt anybody. Now these are just small ones. I don't know what that one is, so there you go. We'll move on. No harm to anybody. Now, if you've ever wondered where your shrimps come from, this is it. This is a typical Thai shrimp farm. They've got the mechanical aerators going to put oxygen in the water for the shrimp, and when it comes to time to harvest, they just pump the water out and scoop up the shrimps normally, or they open the sluice gates and the shrimps all go out and they catch them in the net. But that's your typical Thai shrimp farm, and normally you've got a little hut. That's usually where the farmers live, or they take shelter during the day, but I think quite often they'll actually live there. You can see there's towels and coat hangers and stuff there, but there's quite a few of these all around. On the other side there's some, but they're not being aerated, and there's some which are completely empty. You can see that over there, and I guess they're getting ready to restock them. Anyway, that's your Thai shrimp farm. When you eat your shrimp sandwich in England, that's probably where the shrimps have come from. Back on the main road. The wind's died down a bit. You see the sign there for Ranong 234. That's where I get the ferry across into Myanmar, Burma. And I've got about 30 kilometers to go today until I get to Khao Lak Beach Resort. I'll be meeting there David and Tar. David's from England, Tar is from southern Thailand, and I haven't seen them since November, and we're gonna catch up, tell stories, enjoy a sunset if I get there in time. Anyway, the wind's died down a bit, which is good. I don't know if you can hear this. Earlier it was relentless in my face. It's hot, it's sunny, and first day doing 60 odd miles, 100 odd kilometers. Pretty tough. It always pays to start early in the morning before it gets hot. Get 3 or 4 hours of riding out done before it gets too warm. Anyway, I didn't have any choice today. Tomorrow or future days will be easier because I'm set up now with a bike, and I know that everything will pack on it. I know how to pack it, what bags to pack it in. So hopefully it'll get easier from here. Knackered. I've got about 20 kilometers to go. Khao Lak. And I have to say, it's been tough going. Oh my legs. I've got a bit of saddle soreness now, but you know what? At least it's quiet. Found a nice shady little place here to sit. Got a couple of drinks to get some energy back. Some water. Nice view. You know, it's quite nice. Watch the world go by. Look up. Relax. It's sweet. Some energy drink, I guess. Electrolyte beverage, original flavour. Well, maybe I could have tried a lemon or a lime or something like that, because all I know is that doesn't taste very nice, really. It's pretty neutral. I don't know how many calories. I assume it's got loads of sugar. Some Thai. Oh, it's writing so small I can't even see the numbers, let alone the Thai. What's that then? Anyway, iced coffee. Caffeine and sugar, and it's cold. 30 Robusta. That'll do the job. Actually, this is quite pleasant sitting here. Gentle breeze. Oh man, that breeze. I actually turned around a little bit back there and rode the other way, just so I didn't have the wind beating in my face for 5 minutes. And of course then I had to turn around and make up the ground. You know what? It felt good. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. More later. Oh. Now, what we have in front of us here is something the police will park here as a warning to drive carefully. Look at that. That's not a good outcome. How on earth did that happen? Made it to the hotel just. Got checked in. I'm on the 3rd floor. I can take my bike to the room. I'm not sure if I can because I've cut the energy. I don't know if David and Tar are here yet, but I'll get the bags off the bike and I'll take the bike upstairs, take a shower, and then get something to eat. So we'll see how we go. No lift. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to die. 100 and something kilometers today. I don't know. Odometer. There we are. I started on at about 21, so that's about 102 kilometers. And I don't know what the time is now. 5:26, and I left Kamala at 10 a.m. I stopped 3 times, and it's fair to say it's been a tough day. I've asked here if they have another room for tomorrow night, because I don't really fancy going anywhere tomorrow. And we'll see how we go. That's it for now. I'm absolutely dead. So here I am in the room. Had a shower. I've washed my kit, my clothes, done some laundry, hung that out there. It's quite nice and warm and sunny. Actually, it's very nice and green here. I quite like it. Really quite pleasant. Hotel's so-so. 1,700 baht for a night. Not exactly cheap, but it's only a block back from the beach. Very quiet. There's the bike. That's not going anywhere right now. I'm going to take a walk down, see if I can find somewhere to sit and watch the sunset. David and Tar just sent me a text. Apparently they're half an hour away, so they'll call me when they're here. I'm just walking down to Coconuts Bar at the beach, see what they've got to offer. They've got a chair, that'll be enough at the moment. I can hardly move. I think we're going to have a rethink on the distances. I really am. Oh my god. I think maybe I'll rent a motorcycle, maybe it's better. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Look at that view. Yeah, this looks like the place. It's quite busy. Oh, it's pretty nice. This is very nice. Good for families. Kids are having a great time. Look at that. Down the end down there. Do a 360. Yeah, how's that? Sunset behind me. Well, this is just perfect, or it will be when I get something to drink. So thirsty, so dehydrated. I'm drinking litres of water today. Anyway, this is nice, very relaxing. And of course they love zombie, don't they? They can't leave it alone. What is it with zombie? Okay, it was good once, but it was a long time ago. Anyway, there we go, we'll watch the sunset.